A poor woman evicted is on the sidewalk with her home stacked high in cardboard boxes. See how they got her out in the cold with the kids beside her, surrounded by everything from the jewelry box her mother's diamond box cut engagement ring came in until she pawned it off to her box spring mattress. And her landlord got her locked out. I tell you, she's beside herself because once homeless, how can she check the boxes on a welfare form when a P.O. box don't cut it as a permanent address? And down at the shelter, they're saying they don't got space, like this woman's life is a gift box that can't be returned if you don't like what's inside this poverty cycle. It's like being sent to the penalty box, except it's for life. And so she's looking at her cardboard boxes, wondering what it might be like to raise a family. And there are so many ways the poor woman get behind. Like maybe she got cancer of the voice box from all the chemicals in those bottles and boxes of products used for scrubbing those toilet boxes, or mopping floors of luxury boxes, until they laid her off from her job cleaning office boxes. And in this box office, the only blockbusters are the cops who took her baby daddy off the block to put him in a prison box. So ever since the auction block, we all end up with lives in boxes. So this poor woman has got to box her feelings in. She's locked up tight like a strong box with no time to cry into Kleenex boxes. She's got to keep on keeping on to send her kids to those public school boxes with no food in their lunch boxes and no computers to do homework on and type in the search boxes. And they come home and beg her for Xboxes and Reebok shoe boxes they see on the TV box. She feeds them chemicals that come in boxes labeled Kraft Dinner and Sugar Juice boxes because this is the only food dropped off in food bank boxes. It's toxic and it makes you sick. It messes with their heart boxes like breathing without oxygen. It stops them from doing so well on the test where they fill in the boxes so they can be labeled and put in the right boxes and evicted from the classrooms to resource room boxes that prepare them for getting locked up. This poor life, it's like shadow boxing and problems keep popping up like a jack in the box, so too many men faced with disappointment end up boxing with their girlfriends' faces. And there are not enough boxes in the rat race to fill the limited positions they fit us in like jocks who can box their way out of poverty, or by hitting home runs from the batting box, or beatboxing to get a record deal to release a box set to play on those speaker boxes. And the deal is, the schools don't lay the building blocks for us to build with each other on the block, and there's no political soapbox or our faces in the press box, and most of those who are voted in the ballot box shake their heads and say those are the breaks. So go to work on that loading dock stacking boxes, or in that drive-through box, or that supermarket cash box, or clean some big box store where they lock you in after hours and clock your bathroom breaks, and with that wage you can't make payments, so you end up on the pavement with your home stacked high in cardboard boxes. They say that in a fiery crash, the only thing left intact is a black box from the cockpit, but our families are not so indestructible, and our hearts break when our lives collapse, like in this stock market crash where our jobs are the first hit, like how most of our jobs have been lost to boxes, like ATM boxes and robots with brains made of wired boxes, and you even get a voice recorded into a box when you call emergency, and some box-shaped man behind a box-shaped computer monitor ticks off the boxes to monitor our taxes, and when there's an absence, it sends a man with a toolbox to cut off the fuse box. These economic shocks, they're obvious on the sidewalks of our urban projects, littered with cigarette boxes, where even the buses don't stop in neighborhoods with no sandboxes to play in. They even cut off the public phone boxes. The cab drivers sit behind bulletproof boxes with guns in their glove boxes and refuse to drop you off unless you live in a house with a picket fence and mailbox where life is not like a box of chocolates. It's more like Pandora's box, except there is no hope within for victims of a criminal justice and education system designed to stop us from thinking outside of the box, because one by one they are putting us into boxes. They are boxing us up, boxing us out, and boxing us in.
Yeah. Yes.